sports. It's in the game.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got it.
The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. 180.
Dak off the play fake. Able to find Jones. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboys first down.
First down, here's Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 39, he beams one deep right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And that means third down coming up. Another throw for Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, 46.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Has it at the 7. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that.
The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Trying to get it with the option here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Back to throw. Here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Second down carry for Jones. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Counterplay, Jones. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. The Cowboys. Throwing on first is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This finds Cooks, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, here we go.
From the 38. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So halftime has to wait 1. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Jones. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Third and 4 coming up now.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Hits him on the in route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, the fullback gets you the hard yards. It gets you those first downs on third down. Not too much different than that 3-wood in my golf bag. Just something trusty about it when I really need it.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. This offense headed.
Yeah, here we go!
From the gun, Jones gets it. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have... Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go! Everybody, kill!
Now here's Prescott. Finds a man right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's taken in by Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Prescott here from the gun. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
He's throwing for it! And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
21, Cardinals 7.
This offense running out for an...
Yeah! There we go! Right take!
They give to Jones, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Jones once more. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third and just 2 to go. Now a give to Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now a pause as they attend to an injured player, and they wait with bated breath because it is Dak Prescott who's getting help here. This is Jones. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, so it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down.
You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. You stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So
what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tied up, bad vibes, bad luck, been swinging like a boomerang. Dried up, all talk, no bite, now we're coming like a hurricane. Pull the curtain back, everybody wants to get some. A surprise attack, you and me together coming at you like a hurricane. Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up.
Yeah, here we go.
got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it. Tell me what you want. You can get it.
Yeah, here we go.
Hold up, coming out of me,
Yeah,
lemon
here we
ball
go.
electricity. Blow up, tearing at the seams, yeah, I see it unraveling. Pulling back the curtain, got the sun in my
Yeah,
eyes.
here we go.
Everybody, they've been hurting, but they push it aside. Every person is a person with a different disguise. Feels like I'm on a desert island,
Wait,
and
wait.
it's Lord of the Flies, right?
Watch out for your neck. A wrecking ball is swinging heavy. With this adrenaline, it's coming out of me like a ball electricity.
Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You can get it.
Well, you can get it. Yeah, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up. Come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it. Tell me what you want. You can get it. Tell me what you want. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up. Come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it. Tell me what you want. You can get it.
You can get it. You can get it.
I don't give it. Tell me what you want. You can get it.